We're going to discuss additional income streams, how I do it, and I'm gonna teach you how to earn dollars on these online avenues. So I was very curious on how to add additional income streams, additional sources of income aside from my wage. So I went online, and this is by far the avenue that I can only commit to. And here's the reason why it's easy to commit to. First, no quotas, which means you can work anytime you want, anywhere you want, and whenever you feel like working. So whether you work or not, you still have the post. So that's why it's very easy to commit, and in fact, there is no actual commitment. So this is why it is perfect for me, for working professionals as well. Number 2, no money required. So basically, you're offering your services for other people. So no down money is required for this job. Next is learning. As you try to answer different assets, you also learn a lot, and most of the time actually relearn what you've already studied and stuff. So this is perfect for people who are actual and continuous learners. It's time to brush up on your knowledge. So that's why it is a very perfect avenue for someone like me. So to be able to start at this platform, there are only a few prerequisites to accomplish. So first, and the most important, is a working knowledge of a subject matter. So you need to have a working knowledge, a solid foundation on a subject matter. It doesn't matter whether it's finance, education, literature, linguistics, engineering, physics, mathematics, whatever it is you feel you are qualified, you can submit your application. Next is the hardware requirements. You need a personal computer, a laptop, or a tablet. The phone is not as advisable to be used because the platform is designed for personal computers. So I suggest that you have that. Next is the financial requirements. So you need to have a working PayPal account and a bank account in your country which you're from. Whether you're from India or the Philippines, you need to have PayPal account because basically the payments are gonna be channeled to PayPal, and to get your money from PayPal you need a verified bank account to transfer that. And fourth, and probably also as important as part 1, is proficiency in the English language, particularly the written part of the English language. So this opportunity doesn't require us to have face-to-face video conferences with the students or the users, but just a written answer and query format, which we're gonna tackle later on. So you need to have proficient written English to be able to be an effective course hero subject matter expert. So what is Course Hero? Course Hero is an online learning platform with study resources that help students feel confident and prepared from day 1 to graduation. So it's basically based in San Francisco in the United States. It's been founded since 2006, so over a decade. And and a half of serving students, they have come a long way. And now if you avail of the Course Hero services, you're gonna have access to all the resources, the books, the working materials, teaching materials and stuff as a student. And as a bonus, if you're subscribed, you're gonna have access to Course Hero subject matter expert tutors 24/7. So that is where we come in. So we're gonna apply as a subject matter expert / tutor for Course Hero, and I'm gonna show you how. Okay. So after registration, the website will channel you into this tutor application category choices. So what expertise can you offer for Course Hero? So basically the new tutors are limited to a maximum of 15 categories. So at each major category you can click and you can see subcategories like this. So if you're good at architecture, you should click this. If you're good at science, which branch of science do you want to focus on? Mostly physics. So you can choose 15. So once you finalize the subjects that you're going to be specializing on, you can click next. So it will channel you. Next is it will go to this. After that, it will forward you to this page, which requires you to enter your personal details like first name, last name, your age, your phone number, your residence. Have you tutored before? Yes or no? So after that, okay. So we have here first name, last name. Are you above the age? So for students, make sure you input this. Then what is your country of residence? You have a lot of choices here, all over the world. Highest level of education you have completed. You have high school, bachelor's, and then college. So basically students who are still in the university can also apply and share their expertise or knowledge on a subject matter. So please describe your professional background. So you put a concise description of what you do for a living. Let's say you're still studying, or maybe you're a working professional already. So make sure to be concise. And common tip of advice: if you have tutorial experience or academic pursuits, make sure to highlight that, since this is after all an academic post. So here, have you tutored before? Yes or no? So if yes, which platform? Put that here. And how did you hear about Course Hero? So you have options here. It's an event, from a friend, family, job board, LinkedIn. Make sure if you have learned about Course Hero via this video, make sure to click YouTube. And then if you have a referral code, please enter it here. So please check down the description box for my referral code. And after that, after you have filled in all of that, you can now submit. After submission, it will channel you to the last and final requirement. So this is the part where we testify or validate our credentials. So we need to upload evidence per se for our application. So right here we have the choice to please upload documentation that demonstrates your educational background. So this is mainly for verification purposes. So whether it is your diploma or your certificate of your diploma, your grades, your transcript or records you submitted. So basically either your diploma, certificate, your license, transcript of grades, and upload a clear photo ID. So you upload that. Then please upload a photo of yourself holding the same ID submitted above. So you have to picture yourself and take note clearly that the details of the ID card can still be seen with you holding the ID card. So after that, you click submit, and voila, your application is on the way, and you'll receive a confirming email at your email from Course Hero that your application is on the way. So basically, Course Hero is very flexible and it doesn't require an entrance exam. Here we have 1 to 10 questions available for physics. Since we have no available questions in the math category, we have to check this out. Just click that. You click start tutoring, and it will send you to the question. So the question is tagged as thermodynamics. Okay. So here we have a student, and his question is this. It's not actually a thermodynamics, but more of a dynamics question. So in the question tab, you can see you can actually skip the question. You can either flag it or flag for copyright if it's violating the rules. Also, Course Hero has a set of rules you will be introduced during the evaluation introduction after you pass the requirements, and then you can also comment here to reach the user. So you can write a quick summary here about the topic. So it's about a spring, a resonating spring, rotating. So you can write something about spring, and the explanation here. Also you need to use LaTeX programming language here. LaTeX is easy to use. You can learn it online as well. So that's it. So once you are done, you can attach a picture as well. You can make it bold, italicized, underlined. This is used in making subscripts, superscripts, and making a list, bullet, numbered list, an image, and also I think this is for a link. You can also attach your file. And when you're done, you can post the answer. After posting the answer, either the student accepts it, then you get accepted, or once it reaches 24 hours and the student has not accepted anyone's answer, but you're the only one who answered, it automatically gets credited to you. But before the 24 hours expire, if the students reject your answer, then you won't get paid for the work you've done. So let's go back to the dashboard and discuss the other tabs. The next tab is questions you've answered. So all in all, I have 13 questions answered. So as you can see, in each question you can see the status of your content asset is. So in this asset, I got paid $3. I get paid as well. And then in some assets like this, the student did not opt to pay for my answer, which means there was a tutor or an expert with a much better answer that he or she preferred to pay. That is possible, provided that the other answer is well suited to the student's needs, because after all, this is helping the students cope with their lessons. And then the next question, I also got paid, as you can see. So the next tab is a help or FAQ, and also there's a so in the help tab you can see, you can read up how to use the platform, tutoring best practices, frequently asked questions and stuff. So here, if you have any question about the platform, you can send here, and they have representatives 24/7. Well, depends sometimes of hours. Depends on the time zone where you are. Maybe in India, in Pakistan, or the Philippines, it's different. So at the top you have a counter, so you have 12 questions answered, 12 students helped. And here's the part where you see your earnings. So you can see, let's click that. And this is what's fun about Course Hero and other online jobs like this, that is not really demanding when it comes to time and the frequency of how you answer or how you do write content for them. So you can see here my rewards, and you can see the money earned. So you can see which asset earned you money here, and you can see I still have available cash to pay out, but as you can see, there's a $20 minimum requirement for payout, so you have to reach $20 before you can pay out or take your earnings. I think I have cashed out once before, and I've started only this April to find out other sources of income. So as you can see which asset earned you money. You can see here $3. So the mode of payment they do is, once you get your asset or your answer accepted, you need to wait 15 days before it reflects on your Course Hero account. So as you can see here, I still have unpaid status, but they are here already. They're reflecting here, but it shows unpaid because I haven't cashed out yet.